Morning, Scorpios. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. Um, Scorpios, what I'm going to be doing for you this morning, I'm going to go on and give you a tea leaf reading. I'm using Ray Hepman's deck. I've already shuffled the deck, Scorpios, and the cards are displayed as we see here. And basically, Scorpios, I'm going to be doing a general reading for you just to see what else or what additional information I can provide you in addition to the information already provided throughout the other readings. And again, this reading is going to be valid until the end of this month. So, let's go on and begin, okay? Let's go on and start with just, looking at your spread as a whole. And I'm going to first start by looking at the dog far away here. So, Scorpio, that card says that a friend from a distance or a relative, or it could possibly even be a lover, is kind of, really thinking about you. Um, and this card is kind of suggesting that perhaps you may have had a recent conflict with this person. And as a result, this person and you may have became a bit distant or even spiritually distant. And this card is suggesting that this person either wants you to reach out to them or you might, want to reach out to them. But this card is suggesting that, if you are concerned and thinking about whether this person is thinking about you, they certainly are. Okay? Let's look at your next card there. We have the casket card there. So, with that card, Scorpio, that seems to suggest to me that, someone is going to be going out of your life, and I'm kind of picking up an air or either an earth type temperament that might be going out. An air, actually I'm getting air, fire, and earth in this. It looks like someone might be kind of going out of your life. I'm also picking up a bit water as well with this card, water sign. So I'm seeing all of the signs, but this card is suggesting that someone is going to go out of your life suddenly, and it could mean perhaps either you ending a relationship or they're ending a relationship, or it could even be a loss of some sort. I hate to say this, but it could even be as a result of a death, or it could be as a result of an ending to a business type relationship that perhaps you may have had. Okay? Now, looking at the shark card here, that card there, that's a wicked type card. So that card is kind of telling you, Scorpios, be, kind of watch your dealings with unscrupulous type people, because this card is kind of telling you to take care of your finances and really watch your finances, or there might be a loss that occurs. Okay? And then when you have the shield card here, that's kind of here, that card is suggesting that, Scorpio, you're going to need to defend yourself in some sense this month. And this card is kind of suggesting to you that, you might also receive help, and don't be, try not to be distant, when this help comes along, and just graciously accept the help that perhaps might be extended to you throughout this process. Okay. Now you also have this grasshopper I'm seeing here in this card. So that card is suggesting that a situation that you're dealing with, it requires delicate handling, and it's kind of asking you that if you really don't know what you're kind of doing, you need to balance it out. And if you don't know how you're doing, how to really deal with this situation, you might need to seek professional advice, which is why, this card is suggesting to you that graciously accept help, in the situation that you're in. Okay? And then you also have the Tower card here. And this card is all about, kind of building a solid foundation. It could be in business or either in a relationship. But it's kind of telling you is that, you might want or wish that your life, or you may wish that you have reached your goals at this point, and you feel that it might be taking a bit too long for you to reach it. But this card is kind of suggesting to you that success takes time. Nothing is really built overnight, and sometimes when things do happen overnight, the success doesn't last long. So it says that you can certainly um, set a solid or have a solid foundation if you're willing to take the necessary effort to manifest your dreams. Okay. And now we also have card numbers, the money path here. And that card is suggesting to you also, Scorpio, that there's a path of success and a path with money that's really waiting for you to kind of discover it. But it says that it's going to be closed off to you until you really sit down and make a concerted effort and try to hone down on what it is that you really would want to do, and to go ahead on and to access this money path because it's there waiting to be discovered. Okay. And now you also have the four-leaf clover here. That also, Scorpio, forebodes well for success and for luck. And it also suggests that any problems or anything that you're kind of going through now that are seem to be a bit combative to you, things are going to kind of resolve in your favor. Okay? And you also have, when you're seeing here, you have the Sun card here. It also showing, it's adding to that four-leaf clover card and saying that happiness certainly is going to be yours. Yours. Happiness and well-being, certainly are going to come up to you. And also connected with that card, we have the Basset card. So it's suggesting that if you continue to apply yourself and remain focused, you're going to get the recognition that you deserve or that you've been kind of working towards. And you're going to be recognized and rewarded in some way. So, this reading really isn't necessarily a bad reading, but I do see it looks like someone romantically or business wise. It looks like I'm feeling an ending to a relationship. And I also want you Scorpios to kind of really watch your finances, And there also, even though I don't want to touch on it, too much, there might be a loss with the casket card. It could be even as a result of a death. But usually it doesn't always manifest that way. It usually is a loss of a relationship or a business type relationship. But all in all, it seems that, you have a lot of good financial prospects and success that seems to be coming up. You just have to find a way to access it and stop feeling as if that you are a failure because you haven't reached the success that you think you should be at this point. Because again, everything takes time, okay? So Scorpios, this is what I have for you, and I'd like to let you know that I'm presently running a promotion, which will end on Friday. Should you wish to have a personal reading, each question is $20. And if interested, you can certainly contact me at WT61073@gmail.com. And for you Scorpios who have yet to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so now. And as with any reading, this reading may not have resonated with everyone, but for those for whom this reading was meant, I certainly hope it offers you food for thought. So Scorpios, do have a blessed day, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.